Hello guys, it's Cosmic Doom and welcome to the universe called my channel. And today we're going to be talking about a couple things. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about composition in Overwatch and how that is important to the game. Cause I've been playing so far and I've noticed that composition has just gone way worse than it has before. There's no some Most of the time there's no healers. There's mostly DPS. There's barely any tanks, or there's not enough tanks, or there's not enough healers, and it's ridiculous. The compositions have gotten terrible. No joke. I will go into a quick play or a competitive game at high silver, low gold, and compositions are way terrible. Now, this is going to tie into a video that I'm going to actually reference, and this is Lonehawk's video, where he talks about the meta and how it matters. Now, the reason why I say the meta, it really matters in a sense of we need we need people to play certain characters to do well at a game. It's not necessarily a rule set, it's more of a guideline to the lower people, as Lonehawk explains it. In reality, I think people should follow these guidelines because it games are based on who can do more damage now, who can input the most damage out, and it's ridiculous. It's gone to that point where no one even cares about healers, and if you do see a healer, it's someone who mains a healer. It's someone who loves to play a healer. It's not those people who, because there's many people who just straight up will play DPS, and sometimes I'm forced to go healer, and what I'm trying to say is that we need to fix the compositions, bro. We need to fix the compositions, guys. Seriously, it's gone ridiculous, and if I'm losing games because someone does not want to choose healer, or I have to go healer and I'm not comfortable with going healer that game, we're gonna lose. We're not gonna do well. The problem is everyone wants to do damage. It's like a freaking Call of Duty game now. I'm not saying it's Call of Duty. No. What I'm saying is everyone's just running in and trickling in, and it's crazy. There's so much wrong now. People aren't listening. People are just doing everything wrong. It needs to stop. And people need to realize that if we play the game right, you could win. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna win every game. No. You're not gonna win every game, but it's gotten to that point where people just ignore metas, ignore team strategies, and basically which team can pretty much outdamage the other one or take less damage than the other team pretty much wins. That's how it is. It doesn't matter which team has the better composition. It's the team that does the most damage. And I like Overwatch, but I mean, it's gotten to that point where we need some sort of change, or else it's just everyone's gonna go DPS. That's all I see in most of my games. Is nobody wants to go healer in competitive, quick play, and it's strange. And Lonehawk brings up pretty good reasons why the meta should be accepted at lower ranks, because it tells you who you might be good at, what we need, and what can be done to generally help us in this game. If we're not taking the steps to actually do better in the game, then I mean, what's the point? You're pretty much two teams just trying to outdamage the other one. Because I've played games like that where my teammates trickle in and they trickle in, and I'm trying to group them up. No one will listen. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna stop ranting and say that composition matters. Composition is the key to at least a successful game. At this point, there's no skill in both teams going DPS and one outdamaging the other. what I'm saying is we need at least 2 tanks or 3 tanks, 2 to 1 healers, 1 to 2 defense category, and to be honest, that the game would be good, you know? People just adopt this mindset that things don't matter and things get worse and worse and worse until someone has to say stop. This is what matters. You gotta think about things before you take it into consideration, because in every game I ever play, what's the point, you know? I try to get my team to do something, they don't do nothing. You know, it's pointless if your team is not listening to you and not grouping up and constantly just going in because they don't care. People, there are reasons why it's a team-based game. There's reasons why there's composition, why there's a meta, why there's everything in place as this game. Because it's a team-based game. And without teamwork, you're not going to get nowhere. Oh yeah, you could outdamage the other team, but what if the other team outdamages you? You can't do much, huh? Now, before I end this video, I just want to say, please, meta matters, composition matters, teamwork matters. And if all else fails, fuck it, just damage each other. And that's all for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video on me. It was a basic rant, and that's all. So, I will see you guys in the next universe. Until then, bye guys.